Shalom family. My name is Tom and go by Tom Habarian or Tom Habarian. And tonight we're going to take you through a quick degree. There's 2 or 3 minutes here. We're going to take a look in the Bible, and we will also use a few scholarly sources, and we're going to take a look at Greece and see how we can find Greece in the Bible. We're going to look at Rome. We're also going to take a look at who historically Esau and Chittem is, according to Bible history. And again, I'm going to use, not going to use the King James Version tonight. I do have 3 or 4 King James Version Bibles, but for some reason I can't find any of them tonight. But I do have with me my Knox version of the Bible. It's from 1950. I think was the last edition that I have here. 1950 version of the Knox Bible, and a few other scholarly resources. I have the Apocrypha. Hold on, let's see if I can let you take a look at what I'm working with here. And let's see. So we're not going to use that tonight. Let me take a look at the Apocrypha, and let's see. We'll also take a look at the Knox Bible and a picture history of Jewish civilization. And let's see. So we're going to see if we can find Greece and Rome, and I'm going to go to Daniel chapter 2, and I'm going to go down to verse 39 and verse 40. And it says, and I don't know if you can see it there, try to make it so that you can see it. Another and a lesser empire must follow thine. This is Daniel talking to the king of Babylon, King Nebuchadnezzar. Another and lesser empire must follow thine. One of silver, then another of bronze, still wide as the world. Then a fourth of iron, breaking down and crushing all before it, as iron has power, all conquering, all subduing. So the silver was Medo-Persia that took over after the Babylonian Empire came to an end. And if people remember the story of 300, this is Sparta. That movie was a little bit embellished, but it was based on history. And it talked about the time where we moved from the silver to another of bronze. And that other of bronze we know to be Greece. And I'm going to go into the Apocrypha, and I'll show you that Greece was indeed a part of the history of the children of Israel, or rather the tribe of Judah. And let's see if we can't find it. going to pull it from the Apocrypha. So this here, I'm going to use the Apocrypha here. Now the thing is, the Knox Bible also has the book that I'm looking for. But my Apocrypha is a little newer, so I'm going to use the Apocrypha. The Knox Bible does contain the books of Maccabee, because the Knox Bible was translated from the Latin Vulgate. And Latin Vulgate is the Bible that I believe is the official Bible of the Universal Catholic Church, the Roman Catholic Church. And so it does have the books of Maccabee in it. Again, I'm going to go to my trusty Apocrypha, and I'm going to read the first chapter in the book of Maccabees, the first book of Maccabees, first chapter, first verse. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it, but if you can, it says, "And it happened after that, Alexander, son of Philip, the Macedonian, who came out of the land of Chittem, had smitten Darius, the king of the Persians and Medes, that he reigned in his stead, the first over Greece." So again, just showing and proving to you that the Bible is real history. It correlates with the history that man has written down. It's right and exact. And we just showed you, the book of Daniel talks about bronze coming after the silver. Well, that is the son of Philip, Alexander. The world knows him as Alexander the Great. And that is him coming out of the land of Chittim and becoming the first to rule over Greece. It's written in the book of Maccabees, the very first chapter you get to. So again, we're showing and proving that the Greece is the empire of bronze or brass, and Chittim is where the land where the son of Philip, who was Alexander the Great, came out of, and he was the first to rule over Greece. So Chittim and Greece are the same. Now we're going to go to another source. We're going to look at, we're going to take a look at the Jewish history in pictures. So this book is actually called A Picture History of Jewish Civilization. We're going to go to page 94, and we're going to move up, and we're going to take a look at a piece in the book, and this is actually this portion is citing another book. This portion is citing the book Nistarat de Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, which is the secrets of Rabbi Simon ben Yochai. And it was written in Palestine. This was after the exile. This was the 8th century AD. So it's about 1,200 years ago that this piece was written. by a rabbi living in the land of Palestine at the time. So again, this was after the Judean exile. And I'm not going to read the whole thing. I just wanted you to see that, and I'm going to show you where it said something here. If you can see it, it talks about a great hatred between them and the children of Esau. And in parentheses, you have Rome. Again, this is cited from a scholarly source. The scholarly source is from the 8th century, okay, and confirms and lets us know who the children of Esau are in today's modern world. So we're going to come back and we're going to try to find out who are the children of Israel next time. Shalom to my people out there.